So Sri Lanka 53 for 1. They've been desperately looking to try and break free at this stage, but the Australian bowlers have had them very much in control, giving them very little away. This is the period of play which Australia were ruthless, particularly with Gilchrist. If you really analyse that innings, you would see that it was all Gilchrist. None of the others really came to terms with the conditions or the pitch itself. But it was Gilchrist who really dominated that innings.
Yeah, everyone else seemed to battle their way through it, and Gilchrist looked like a different pitch to him. Jayasuriya is the same sort of player, free strike with the ball, immense power. Only 2 men out, a lot of pressure on Shane Watson here.
That's over bit on, that might go all the way. Yes, it has, or it's just bounced inside the rope. So Jayasuriya has shown his intent, bringing up the 50 partnership.
Well, that was what Adam Gilchrist was going, over long on. Picks up the length so well. Look at that strike there from Jayasuriya. Immense power, didn't quite get onto it, but enough to go all the way for 4. So he will let himself go now. Doesn't want to let this power play go without hurting Australia.
Oh, that went very wrong. It wasn't bad, it was basically ugly.
He obviously wanted to push it down the leg side, offside, and get the length of the Yorker. Who knows, it's a shocker. Good work from Gilchrist. Not to go all the way for 4.
So it's hard to expect 2 innings like the one Gilchrist played in one match, but with someone like Sanath Jayasuriya, considering his record, his style of play, it is a possibility.
I'm just looking at the breakup of the Australian innings. Gilchrist scored 149 off 104 balls. The rest of the Australian batsmen got 109 off 127 balls. So Gilchrist scoring probably 8, 9 and over. The rest of the Australians between 4 and 5.
Well, that's once again in there. Almost cleared the rope, so Jayasuriya is taking him on.
Yeah, incredible shot. The Sri Lankan fans like it. Jayasuriya knows how important this power play is. It's a short ball, and he just bludgeons it back over Watson's head. Not a lot of class about it, but very, very effective.
Showing determination, Jayasuriya. He's got different ideas. That's bludgeoned away to the offside again. 4 more runs.
So pressure on Shane Watson. This power play, only 2 fielders allowed out of the circle. Experienced Jayasuriya taking toll. That's where you don't want to bowl. You do not want to give any width outside off stump full. Plants his feet. Quick hands, short back lift. Ponting just having a chat to Shane Watson now.
Looking to take the strike. 13 overs done, 66 for 1.
Good pitch. Power play time. Momentum starting to go Sri Lanka's way. Experience of McGrath, his last game for Australia is important here.
Sangakkara just doing what Ponting does when someone is very much on song, just looking to push that single around. So Sangakkara hasn't had too good a World Cup by his high standards. Doesn't like those slow wickets as much, but here where there's bounce and the ball's coming on, seems to favour it. Has been successful in Australia and South Africa. It's good running.
Yeah, McGrath's doing a good job as well. 1 for 8 off 3.2 in his last game. Jayasuriya, you'd have to say, been his last World Cup. It's been a good battle over the years between those two. McGrath getting him 13 times. Just continuing his great record against left-hand batsman. Brian Lara's right up there as... Oh, yes, no.
Sangakkara down the ground, and he's launched that way over the mid-wicket boundary for 6.
Oh, this is a superb shot. Advances down. Sangakkara got onto this. He's starting to get some impetus now to his innings. Oh, the leg side is getting an absolute workout from both Australia and Sri Lanka. And beautiful timing there. He's just had to punch that middle of the bat, 6 all the way.
Oh, that's hit through the offside, and that will run for 4 as well.
Well, this is a beautiful shot as well. Through the covers, Sri Lankan fans going off. McGrath goes full this time. Sangakkara's got the class to hit the gap. It's 4 all the way in this power play stage. Only 2 out.
Doesn't happen so often to McGrath. A 6 and a 4 in successive balls. Oh, pulls it, and this will be 4. He won't get it. And Sangakkara gets his 3rd boundary. 14 overs bowled, 82 for 1.
Off the previous Watson over, 16 off this McGrath over. And delightment here. Momentum shifting. McGrath shaking his head. The Australians need some answers. They need some wickets.
Just look at the comparisons. The Sri Lankans are ahead at this stage. That would give them a lot of encouragement. Now they need 200 to win from 24.